The 95th Reconnaissance Squadron is a squadron of the United States Air Force. It is assigned to the 55th Operations Group Air Combat Command, stationed at Offutt Air Force Base, Nebraska. The squadron is equipped with several variants of the Boeing C-135 aircraft equipped for reconnaissance missions. The 95 Rupees is one of the oldest units in the United States Air Force, first being organized as the 95th Aero Squadron on the 20th of August 1917 at Kelly Field, Texas. The squadron deployed to France and fought on the Western Front during World War I as a pursuit squadron. During World War II, the unit served in the Mediterranean theater of operations as part of 12th Air Force as a B-26 Marauder light bomber squadron, participating in the North African and the Southern France campaign. In the Cold War, the squadron fought in the Korean War with B-26 Invader medium bombers, then later as part of Strategic Air Command, flying TR-1A Dragon Lady reconnaissance aircraft supporting NATO mission, conducts RC-135 Rivet joint flight operations in the European and Mediterranean theaters of operations as tasked by national command authorities, and European Command provides all operational management, aircraft maintenance, administration, and intelligence support to produce politically sensitive real-time intelligence data vital to national foreign policy. Supports EC-135, OC-135, and E-4B missions when theater deployed. Although it is a component of the 55th Operations Group, main flying operations are conducted from RAF Mildenhall, United Kingdom, and Suda Bay, Crete. History. See 95th Aero Squadron for the World War I history of the squadron. The 95th RS was originally activated as the 95th Aero Squadron on the 20th of August 1917 at Kelly Field in Texas. It deployed to various locations in France during World War I, initially at Issoudun. On 5 May 1918, it was assigned to the 1st Pursuit Group. Well-known pilots with the 95th Aero Squadron who perished in World War I included Lt. Quentin Roosevelt, the youngest son of President Theodore Roosevelt, and Derby Curry. Both of them died while the squadron was based in Saintes, France. A number of aces also served with the unit, including Lansing Holden, Sumner Sewell, Harold Buckley, Edward Peck Curtis, James Knowles, and one of its commanding officers, Captain David M. Peterson. After the war ended on the 11th of November 1918, the 95th Aero Squadron was demobilized on the 18th of March 1919. The 95th Aero Squadron underwent various activations and inactivations over the years and experienced numerous name changes. During World War II, it was known as the 95th Bombardment Squadron and was a squadron in the 17th Bombardment Group that provided B-25 Mitchells and 6 Crows for the Doolittle raid and later flew to the B-26 Marauder in the Mediterranean theater of operations. After being inactivated on the 25th of June 1958, it was redesignated as the 95th Reconnaissance Squadron on the 20th of January 1982 and reactivated at RAF Alconbury in the United Kingdom on the 1st of October 1982. It flew U-2 and TR-1 aircraft in support of NATO and U.S. Air Force's Europe missions. After the end of the Cold War, the 95th RS was no longer needed and the unit was inactivated on the 15th of September 1993. This hiatus did not last long as the unit was reactivated on 1 July 1994 at RAF Mildenhall, this time flying the RC-135 Rivet Joint, OC-135 Open Skies and E-4B aircraft. Lineage organized as 95th Aero Squadron on the 20th of August 1917. redesignated as demobilized on the 18th of March 1919, organized on the 12th of August 1919. Redesignated, and activated on the 31st of July 1927, redesignated 95th Pursuit Squadron, and activated on the 1st of June 1928. Redesignated, and activated on the 26th of November 1945, redesignated and activated on the 10th of September 1948, redesignated and activated on the 25th of June 1958, redesignated and activated on the 15th of September 1993, activated on the 1st of July 1994. Assignment stations: aircraft flown, Newport 28, 1917, 1918. SPAD 13, 1918. B-25 Mitchell, 1941, 1942. B-26 Marauder, 1942–1945. Lockheed U-2 and TR-1, 1983–1993. RC-135U, V.W., 1994–present. OC-135, 1994–present.